All right, here we go. You know what, though? I'm going to take a quick break, stretch my legs, go to the bathroom, and refill my water on that. And I'll be right back. Probably a good spot. We just beat a mission, after all. Or beat a chapter. There we go. Oh, it's good to take a little break once in a while. Another reason for the long streams. Stream long games that are really long, right? Like JRPGs and RPGs in general, they take a long time to beat. And that's the end of the Dr. Pepper. But playing the games in that and streaming helps distract me from the pain from my nerve damage from when I broke my ankles. All right, stop the music. That was a good song. All right. I've been over here while playing. I just feel like this is in the way during cutscenes. I'd go to the bottom right, except that's where all the character hit points are. So it's like, I don't know where to put the camera. Could probably use like a secondary capture, like or a cloned source to get the bottom corner and move that above my head, but that would look really janky. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Ooh, we've been almost 10 hours, right? 9 hours and 41 minutes so far today. You know what? Might be good. I'm tempted to switch games. I just don't know if there's another game I want to play for the next 4 hours. Well, next 2 hours. What do I have installed right now? Might be something that would be fun. It's not a problem. Playing the games helps a lot. I can almost not... It's been such a long time that I've gotten used to it for the most part. I'm able to ignore it pretty well. And as long as it's not like on a really bad day or something, playing the games, I can keep it out of mind really well. Well, that was like... Well, I'm 30 now. Almost 15 years. That was like 15 years ago that I broke my ankle. And whatever went wrong during the healing process caused nerve damage. And then I broke my other ankle. And found out that whatever's wrong with the nerve that's causing the reciprocating pain affects both, like, just decided it would affect both of them. So it's like, it's not just my ankle that's caused it. Like, whatever happened, it's causing... the way I told it, they called it two things. One said one word term for it was complex regional pain, and one was reflex sympathy disorder. And the way they described it to me is, and it seems fairly accurate, it's like taking a microphone and putting it close to the speaker, and that feedback, that screech, that's what I feel whenever my ankles feel things, which isn't fun. Walking's not too bad as long as I keep walking. Like, it gets more and more painful over time, but as long as I keep walking, it's almost like I'm paying on credit. And once I stop, it'll keep getting worse for a proportional time related to how long I had been walking. So, like, if I walked for 4 hours, it'll probably be a good hour after I stopped walking where the pain will still keep getting worse. Stupid shit like that. Standing's the worst, though. Just standing, like, the time it takes to just stand and shave, that's just like, I'm done. But for the most part, it's not too bad. I'm on pain meds that help manage it, but I'm also hoping to get them changed because the pain meds I'm on are all based on morphine, and I don't want to be on them. I'm on a fentanyl patch, and I take OxyContin or oxycodone, depending, for breakthrough pain control. All right, I saved, right? I'm so bad at remembering if I saved in the game. I saved. All right, let's see the next cutscene. Whoop. Chapter 8 ends, but 9 begins. And there's only 16. I kind of wish I had saved at each chapter, rather than putting it all on 2. Like, there's 50 save slots. I could have had one for each chapter. Yeah, why not start now? I'm not usually one to have a lot of saves.
Antorian. Some ruins expedition. And then Sullivan disappears on us too.
Don't waste your breath on him. He's not worth it. If you can just hold your own, I can use you. Everyone else, they're just dead weight.
Talking to Vash. Is this Vash's past?
This is hardly the time for trash talk, pal.
Yeah, that's Vash.
Sons of the Fallen, your bloodline ends now.
If I had known I'd be up against this.
Time's flow is murky and dark. Has all memory of your ancestors been washed away? You and I are both children of man.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about!
We evolved to survive in the world beyond. Your ancestors were weak. They chose to live in Zenith's hollow shell. Look what they've wrought. They would use machines to spread the plague of their clockwork world. But the wastes beyond are our Eden. Now you die along with Zenith.
Maybe that's not Vash.
I cheated death that day.
Oh, it is. The sacred sign. What?
We've got work.
Where to?
Chandelier. Cardinal Antorian.
Something bothering you, Vacheron?
Do I sound bothered?
Yeah.
Not likely.
Something is enclosed along with the letter. Energy hexes yellow and purple. Maybe pink. He didn't level up.
Hi.
This guy seems somehow lonely today. Don't you agree? You don't let me look at this guy very much.
Hello?
Hello. Have you guys ever met Cardinal Antorian? I hear he has a huge collection of rare books. Interesting. The day we're getting a mission to go see Antorian. Imagine that. Poor Zephyr, back to being sullen and withdrawn now that Cardinal Pater left us. Lost his best friend. And his buddy. They're both in love with the same girl, and that didn't stop them from being friends. How do you not get bored constantly playing the same game for 12 hours? Depends on the game. Sometimes I do. If I get that bored, I'll switch it up. Generally, like Fridays are short. I try to save Fridays because I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So I try to save Friday for like kind of one-off games or shorter games. So
What's that?
things like Metroidvanias that I can probably either beat in one stream, if not two. Or games that I'll play for a long time that don't have a big story and they're just like Factorio or something like that, or City Builder. I've been having an itch to try out the new Anno game for quite a while. I also want to get back into playing Mech Warrior again. I haven't played it in a while, and I want to get the DLC and see how it changed the story for Mech Warrior 5. Plus, I got the nice joystick and throttle by Thrustmaster, so I'd like an excuse to use that. tempted to maybe check out Elite Dangerous again, see if it's more fun with a joystick that's kind of like awesome level. Like, I got the Thrustmaster T1600 something or other, and then the throttle that goes with it. Put on something. Like, look at this bad boy. A little bit dusty because I haven't used it in a while. But it's got your thrust control. It's got yaw and pitch right here, so you can have, like, for Mech Warrior, I can use this to control the mech rotating. Look at all the buttons on these. 3 4-way hat switches. It's got a button. It's got a wheel mouse right here. It's got a joystick right here. It's got a hat switch, down for a click, up for a click. And it's got 2 buttons here. And then the joystick has 16 buttons itself. Like, if I had somebody that I could regularly play Star Wars Squadrons or whatever it's called, I'd so be playing that a lot. And I also upgraded it. I changed the thing that it slides on. I upgraded it to a new ceramic bearings so that it slides really nice. I haven't added the magnet that will have it snap into place at 0 yet. But I have the magnet right here. I've attached it to my clippers so I don't lose it. Pretty strong magnet. So I got the magnet right here that will do it. I don't know. I want to make sure I get it to the exact right spot because I don't want it to snap to a 0 position and that'd be like 1 point forward, you know. The most I used it though is I was streaming X4, which is a really cool space game with it, and it was so fun. I don't have the foot plates is the only thing. You can get them separate and they plug into this though, so you can get yet another bearing. I thought about maybe using it to do some Microsoft Flight Simulator. That'd probably be good. Because then I'd have like aileron control, acceleration. I could do like flaps, I could, all kinds of stuff. You got like right here alone, that's 16 buttons right here. Technically, this is an 8-way hat. It's an 8-way hat and 2 4-way hats. I just use it as an 8-way hat. It's hard to be precise when your thumb's sitting here. It's hard to go like up, down, forward, and get the angles precise. So it's like, just use it as a 4-way hat. But yeah, that was my new toy for when I started just playing Mech Warrior and X4 a lot. I haven't played them a bit. But I do want to get back to them. Especially Mech Warrior. I love Mech Warrior. It's such a good game. The time it has to be modded though, in my opinion. The time frame they have the game set up on doesn't work for the story of how Mech Warrior is supposed to work.
How are you?
When you get to be my age, nothing startles you anymore. I remember back when I was young, it was like I lived in a permanent state of surprise. Seriously.
Hi.
Hey, did you guys hear? Colonel Pater's dead. Isn't that crazy? We were there. I just saw him the other day. Talk about sudden. I don't think these are people at all. I think these are advanced androids or robotic, like, they're synthetic life forms that humans made that are somehow tied to quartz, which is why the quartz has that effect on them. Lady in red. Shipments of materials have been awfully slow. My shop will go under. Ooh, new clothes. I want my ma, she lives out in the countryside, to have a taste of real gourmet cuisine. Want to take this ultra first class, mega pricey dish to her. I put my all into preparing it. Now letter to my girl, David on level 10, Albonia. If it's not a nuisance, can someone run an errand for me? Give me a shout if you're nearby. We can do those. While the hero gauge still has power, he can take only scratch damage. The scratch damage goes to max, the hero gauge gets drained to recover from the damage. You didn't know this by now, right? Or as if you didn't know this by now. But they might tell us something more about it. grass yeti. Why would a grass yeti have armor that hard? That makes sense. He's covered in metal. Let's just get through these all. Oh, one more. Mad Goliath. Max hardness. Look at that. It looks like the gun was one soft spot, but we were never able to kill the gun. Although I don't think taking this gun out would have made him that much weaker. And they're resistant to bullets. Like, how mean can you be?
Hey there.
You could get a yellow, but it'd take 5 over 21. Not that one. We only have one. Got 29 of those. Pricey cost. 5 of them for one. If I put a glass on my desk, I'll knock it over on the floor. I get that. That's why my sippy cup is my favorite thing. This water bottle is a lifesaver. Even when it's open, tipping it over, it barely drains any liquid. Plus, I usually close it. That's one thing, I've been streaming long enough, I've learned to drink lots of water. Especially since I play games where I talk a lot. Oh, the screw I picked up the other day wasn't bust on me. Now I'm hoping to run across another of the same kind. Chances are slim, but it's gotta be the same metal model to work. Let's go talk to the girl about clothes. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we already have the ingredients on us.
Need something?
Hey, did you hear about Pater, I mean? Where's God get off taking a guy like that away instead of the useless punks like you guys? Whoa, champ, I was just kidding. Yeah, you better not be saying. We don't want him gone either, but...
You keep at it, you hear?
Yes, we hear. Still won't tell us his dark secret.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen, lovely weather we're having. Now's your turn. Repeat that back to me. No. I don't know why I went in here. Nothing to talk to them about. We've already did our shopping. We're here for the clothes.
How are you?
Sure, changing outfits won't change who you are inside, but it will change how others see you. That's part of the fun to play with. It's true, people do react differently depending on what clothes you have. I'll knock it out. Not paying attention, cat will come and drink. Hey, we all know that everything there is for your cat's benefit. Ugh, I'm in a fix. Deliveries of materials have been so awfully slow. I don't have enough materials to make new clothes. Could I ask you guys to play courier for me? Can you get the materials directly from Daryl down in Cranktown?
Oh,
Daryl, alright. We got our first mission. It's not so hard. Seems like we're running errands, but not too far. I don't know why I'm singing. Lucia's Sacred Sign. Praetorian on level 2 at Anthorian's Manor. He's up at Barbarella's Manor. And level 10, Albion. Well, let's go down first so we can come back up and get the quest started that way. Oh. Well, that's just rude. It's a fight on the bridge.
Don't feel sorry for them. They asked for it.
19, 19, 19, 19.
Ha! I'm not dying today.
Barely did any damage to him.
So long.
One-woman show.
We're gonna pick your bones clean. We're gonna pick your bones clean. Eat some of this.
No, it actually went where I wanted to.
Coming back from this. Coming back from this.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't level us up?
That's the last mistake.
We're gonna pick your bones clean.
Does seem like the other submachine gun's the better submachine gun.
You want some more? Eat dirt. You're dead.
Alright, we're leveling up Leanne's handgun right now.
You picked a fight with your own girl. How about this?
They break too easy.
Level her up? How could that not be enough? He was almost leveled. She only needs 322 more. Gained XPs faster, half the encounter. There's part of the problem. Half the encounter rate. Why is this around? He's going to have us going to Lucia. That's why. That explains why it's like all blocked off.
He's seeing you.
With Cardinal Pater gone, the prospects for Pateropolis are hopeless.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there. Was a time when ore taken from Basil's mines fetched a particularly high price, and money was a hot job. A lot of men made a lot of money that way. It sparked a sort of worldwide fever. I guess you'd call it a gold rush. Quartz rush, maybe?
Huh.
They say mind over matter works, don't they? Well, the mind is God's milieu. If you're sick, you may as well pray to him about it. How can these things think they're people? Not people. Yet they look like people.
What a lovely evening.
I wonder what Master Victor was like. As a person, I mean. Another person paying the bills with bullets. I feel a sort of professional curiosity.
Oh,
The Crank Cemetery. We don't talk about that place around these parts. Yeesh, touchy subject. Let's get further in. Oh, hello. Hello there. We met at Crankdown, didn't we? Yep. Actually, we met here.
What is it?
You want charming? Talk to my boss, the bartender. Charming is his job, not mine. Cashel, you're a waitress. Your job is to be charming too.
Oh.
I got enough hush money out of Mine 24 to drink booze off the top shelf every night of the week if I wanted. Oh, the waitress of mine is as prickly as ever today. Alright, let's hope these fights aren't too tough. leveled up.
Stop messing around. If you're gonna bring it, bring it.
If it wasn't for the fact that you need to level everybody up in all weapons to make, like, actually get your levels high enough, I'd definitely have him not. I wouldn't have him using Zephyr using a submachine gun.
Eat some of this!
That's the law around here. Hold that thought! Draw from the weak. That's the law around here.
Best to go with what you know.
He's definitely a handgun user.
Too late. Don't miss it.
You trying to get behind cover?
I see you!
Yeah, Zephyr would definitely shoot him in the back.
Too late for regret. Don't move a muscle.
Let's see how pretty you did. I wanna watch you bleed.
Too slow.
Is that a little much, Zephyr?
Overall.
Gotta be kidding.
That armor got fully crashed, but not the rest.
Come on, don't jam on me now. What have we here? Don't wanna miss this!
Oh, press attack, but it must have been too late.
Oh, yeah!
Don't make passes at girls who kick asses. That was your last mistake.
So close, we don't get they charge too fast for me to get a good charge going.
Come on, don't jam on me now.
You're going down! Here goes.
Push back.
It's all about having the right tool for the job.
Come on, don't jam on me now. You don't want to miss this. My house. I'm working here.
That's right.
How's this?
All your stress. You can't block that. I think that's
It's all
silly.
about having the right tool for the job. Don't move
Come on, don't jam on me now.
I didn't say you were this tough.
This is climbing a stairway that never ends.
I never noticed the giant frozen statue things that were behind her there. Probably because we don't get to look up very often in this game.
Weak but brave, I'll give him that. Not really my kind of weapon.
I'm fallen enemy. God, now some of the stars in the sky. Rob from the weak. That's the law around here. Rob from the weak. That's the law.
You guys done now?
Come on, don't jam on me now. Don't move a muscle.
Give us your money and scrap.
How about this?
Didn't do much damage, but we broke the gauge. Something.
Rob from the weak. That's the law around here.
This the spot? My bullets are a
Can
one-way
repeat what he
ticket
did.
down.
Nope.
That's right.
You did no gauge break. By having like 30 times.
You're winning this. You gonna sit back and take it?
Not really my kind of weapon.
This is when I tell you it is.
I'm working here.
I wish they. Their comments should be based on what like, their levels is. Like if they have a high level, then they shouldn't care if it's their weapon or not. Their kind of weapon.
Come on, hit!
Don't move. You want some of this?
I watch you bleed.
I think you're enjoying this. Time to
Not
die.
who I wanted to aim at.
Torturing a weak never gets old.
There.
There isn't a weapon. There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle.
He's all scratch.
Don't move.
Best to go with what you know.
I pressed it as soon as I saw that drop in. It wasn't quick enough. Crying out loud, you stupid aiming. Whoever programmed the aiming on this should be fired. Despite whatever job they're in now and however many years it's been, they should be fired. That bad.
Come on, don't jam on me now. My house. I'm working here. Here goes.
Like it.
Or at least let me go back in time and smack. I pressed right and it went back and forth between those two guys and not going to the other guy that's blue right there in front of us.
all about having the right tool for the job.
Is that too hard to ask, dude? I know. Fucking loud.
Too slow.
Alright. Through it. We can kill this. This idiot. Just by jumping. He just keeps turning otherwise.
We're going down.
32 times gauge range. We only broke one gauge. Each bullet's supposed to have 32 times the normal chain. Which on that weapon I believe is a 4. $120 usually seems like a fairly good bet.
There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. I can read your every move.
Best to go with what you know.
How about this?
Did like nothing to its armor.
Come on, don't jam on me now. Don't move a muscle.
You want some of this? Money and scrap.
Come on, don't jam on me now. Take that.
I don't think we can pull it off.
We broke a gauge. Something, I guess.
Who do you think you're messing with?
You don't want to miss this.
There. What's it like beyond this world?
Alright. I want to get through the game, I enjoy the story, and I don't want to ever play the combat
With the
system
dregs
again.
of the dregs. You won't
I
find
think is a
Not
reasonable
really my
request.
kind of weapon. Too slow. You don't want to miss this. Don't move a muscle.
Don't move.
I want you to bleed.
Alright.
Oh, yeah!
Let's see how pretty
Looking
you
pretty good.
dance.
That was your last mistake. You want some of this? You're hard to miss.
Torturing a weak enemy is over.
Money and scrap.
Eat this.
I want you to bleed.
Of course, they're all aiming. The guy was aiming at him, so I couldn't do much damage.
Always happen to lighten my enemy's pockets.
Torturing a weak
I didn't fully scratch him.
Time to lick my wounds. You're going down.
I'm gonna fully touch his body at least. 15 times chance of breaking. Nothing good.
Mark but no fight.
Time for my big engine.
Rob from the weak. That's the law around
You're in
here.
trouble now.
What have we here?
That's right. Rob from the weak. That's the law around
How
here.
do they get unlimited grenades? I want unlimited grenade. I don't care.
Now we're talking.
You're doing good. Two shots to the head. The only way to
I watch you bleed.
How it doesn't prioritize the closest hostiles when you're trying to change target. Start with the closest and each press afterwards go for like the next closest that's further away, you know? Unless I press the button to go the other direction.
There.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Best to go with what you know. My house.
I wish I could have.
Our fallen enemies and forgotten lovers outnumber the stars in the sky. Too late.
Come on, don't jam on me now. I'm working here.
Alright, we're both fully scratched on the core. It's up to you, Leanne.
How about this? Should make fun.
Say you were this
Here we go.
Another step in the right direction.
Woohoo! Got some good items. And the way's open, thank goodness. I wonder if tonight will be another night without my brother.
I'm sick to death of this.
You're back again? You plan on living here, you better lose that gun. There's monsters just outside of town, so... No?
This is just a humble country store. Not much to offer.
Seems pretty accurate.
The roads are dangerous by night. Be careful.
Come to think of it, I haven't heard about anything about Kelsey for a good while now. Yeah, I killed him.
Hey there.
Yeah, I can help you. Oh, you're here to get that shipment for the boutique. No, I haven't forgot about it. It's just that it's been so unsafe out there. It's been tough to find the right opportunity to deliver. So yeah, I'm glad you're here. You're here for the materials, right? Good, they're all yours. Steamer trunk.
Hey there.
Get that shipment up to the boutique in Able City, guys. Thanks. Literally what we were just talking to you about.
Evening to you.
I sometimes run into Cardinal Lagerfeld when I visit the Crank Seminary. Cardinal we haven't heard of. I'm a pharmacist, but I'm just one man. Sure, Stanley. Whatever you say. Have a parable for us?
Hey,
It's easy enough to meet people through the guild, but folks all move around so much. None of the friendships ever seem to last.
Hi.
What? Who's dead now? A friend of yours? Cardinal Pater, idiot.
You're a pro, huh?
You're a real pro, aren't you? I think we just gave him the 5 coins we got from that goblin. I understand it's business and all, but still never thought I'd see the day I was crossing swords with Bobby. The world's a real cold place sometimes. Nothing new. Next one's down in level 10, Elbona. All right. There's a bunch of mini bosses.
Good evening.
Looking for an inn. There's one right there. We're good. Get born up top and your future's in the bag. Get born down below and it's dead endsville. Guy's life boiled down to where he starts out.
Oh.
Time's gone by, we've been steadily losing all sorts of technology and specialist knowledge. But guns are still as prevalent and deadly as ever. Guess we've lost our wisdom, but not our nature.
Good evening.
Oh, she's the inn lady. Colonel Lagerfeld placed each of the grave markers in the chapel himself, one by one. After every one, he'd fall deep into prayer, and he didn't rest until the last one of them was done. Good for him. Seems like somebody was trying to work off some guilt. I wonder why? Yeah. Going down. Is the shopkeep here? Oh, there's...
It's the middle of the night.
I may be alone, but I'm doing all right for myself here. Seriously, I mean that. I don't doubt it. I'm wondering where that roving item shop went to. Usually it was there or the place up top. And she wasn't up top. Ooh, challenge fight. This won't be too crazy hard.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight.
Level 52, 52, 52.
This'll be fun.
All his armor's ready to break.
Oh, yeah! You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Of course, if we're dealing with poison again. Gosh darn poison. Every time.
Time for my big entrance.
There we go.
Come on, don't jam on me now. Too slow.
Your bullets were all over the place.
No time to look at my wounds.
I can read your every move. I see right through you.
All right.
Trouble now. You shouldn't make fun. I won't let anyone stand in my
It's
way.
broken one leather guy. What armor stayed on? Only the final armor on his front map.
Not really my kind of weapon. You don't want to miss this!
I don't know, seem to do pretty good with the kid.
Come on, don't jam on me now.
Who do you think you're messing with? Oh, come on. That's not how it
Hit a
goes.
wall. Darn it. Might have had one more shot off.
There.
There we go.
Inner armor.
So off.
Sucker.
I look at
We
an
won.
enemy and all I see
Guilty
is a lot of
vote.
cash.
Perfect
That
aid.
can't be good.
Not bad. All right.
This is just a waste of ammo.
Game would cooperate with the target egg.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, nope, nope. Oh, stupid game.
This is the spot.
I want to clean up the stupid elephant.
Your money and scraps.
It's all about having the right tool for the job.
Feeling a bit
Your left.
threatened.
There we go.
Too slow. Don't move a muscle.
That's right.
Death is better than deserve.
There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle.
Don't move.
Turned in time to make it a pointless attack.
Best to go with what you know.
That was your last mistake.
You.
Alright, looks like the armor's
You're going down.
nice of it to come down for us.
You're hard to miss. You want some of this?
Meanie?
I'm gonna blow you.
Got him.
Another one bites the dust.
Woo. Alright, for lift number 3.
Oh, hello there.
Listen, this is terrifying. Please listen. You know that creepy mine called the Dakota Vein on this level? Sketchy people have been seen coming and going from there. People told me they've been carrying in unregistered machine guns. What is that about? Are they planning on starting a war? No, and I got the good gun
What do you
anyway.
suppose happened?
Waiting for my love return, but he left some time ago to find work wherever he could, but it's been so long and he still hasn't come home. I can't believe you're still here. It's been months at this point. Story-wise, it's been months. That was like 4 chapters ago. Maybe 3. I don't think her husband's coming back. You see how Bona prophets predicted the destruction of that area well in advance. You suppose it's actually true?
Hey,
There's no honest work for guys like me. Even if there were, it'd be the sort nobody wanted. Dirty, dangerous stuff. Double charge speed.
He'll be dead before they have a chance to regret it. Not really my kind of weapon. Nothing like death to make me feel alive! Eat some of this!
pick your bones clean.
Wait for it.
Oh, yeah!
This ain't happening.
Stop messing around. If you're gonna bring it, bring it.
His gun looks cool, but I don't think it's quite as good as the other one. Maybe just because it doesn't get as many bullets. Nothing new there yet. Bulletin board can show you any number of quick ways to get you straight to hell.
Hey, listen!
What's the Teresa who makes Teresa soup like? A nice old lady.
Yes?
Hunter my ass. You lot'll do anything you're told for money. You make a fine pair with the trash living down here. You mean, like you? A-hole. Don't do anything for money.
Oh, come on.
Hey, well you lot are still alive and kicking. There he is. It's not a nuisance. Can you run me an errand? Deliver this letter to my girl on level 9. Her name's Joanne. I'm embarrassed to say it, but I'm too scared to show my face to Joanne yet. She's probably got core lift 3. Oh, he's the guy that won't come back. He's still alive. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if I have a victory song that's appropriate for that. I guess maybe.
Good to see you.
Hey, where are you guys going to?
Good to see you.
Any oddity or
Boyfriend's
rarity the
alive.
heart desires.
Full section of rare and valuable items. Sourced from barren lands, and my shop's not going anywhere. Any new items? Nope. Nothing new.
Come again.
People with the right materials are always welcome.
Any stuff new that we can create? Scrap, iron, scrap, lead, metal, rare metal shard, and the rare metal shard is going to be the hard thing to get. Yeah, nothing new. That's disappointing.
These are dark times. You take care.
Maybe you got something worth my time.
Oh. See what we can scrap. Yeah, we. It only gives us. Man, they don't give you much scrap iron. Yeah, nothing out. That's everything. Yep.
So long.
Go deliver the letter. He said his girlfriend's on the Joanne at the core lift, up one floor.
Weak but brave, I'll give him that. Clean.
I'm not
This ain't happening.
Hey, broken gauge.
This must be my lucky day.
Alright. She's too happy-go-lucky for Zephyr. Although maybe she'll be able to pull him out of his moody clout, you know? And he stop being such a dickhead. Mope.
What do you suppose happened?
Oh, you brought me a letter from David. I'm so glad. It sounds like he's doing well. I hope he doesn't drive himself too hard. I'll wait for his return here for as long as it takes. Poor girl. At least, I was certain her boyfriend was dead. So it's a relief that her boyfriend's alive. At least. Might as well update our save. Mission. Report to the client, Miranda. We got what she needs. This one's supposed to be have to go up top. Well, in that case, we might as well return to base. That'll save us a bit of a trip. Then we can leave. And go to this section. Save us a bit of a trip again. All right.
Oh!
Ah, you brought that shipment of materials. I can get on with making new clothes. Thank you. What's up?
Come to see my latest, have
Why
you?
you here to check out
You
the
won't
latest?
be
Brilliant.
disappointed.
New clothes. All right. So let's start with Vash. Charm new. I wish they like those are old. That's the three different people, right? Aragon, Perfect Heroes. Leanne. Odd, it has all three. An equalizer should be him. But it's just black with all three. Is it the different one in the front? Yeah, it just changes the position. So she's the one up close there. Yeah, those aren't so bad. I think we already looked at those pants. Chow. Nut. No. Although nuts aren't bad. The boot, that is. Clear pants. In stripes. guess that was his new one? Love Me is new for him. Oh, it's he gets his version. He gets Pater's shirt in his style. Oh. He misses his best friend. See, when he has a person on his shirt, it's just that person. The same drawing, though. Dental? Oh, right. I remember that. The ninja. These are ninja pants. Okay, I get the reference. I like them. Ninjas were the best thing ever. Now you can flip out in authentic looking gear. Crazy expensive for... Whoops, I meant to say where. Oh, we can always change the tabby. I don't know. I kind of like them. What are they supposed to be, like snakeskin or something? Savannah? Yeah, no. God, no. There's Barry. I don't mind Barry. Or Nero. Although this is a little bit Gestapo or SS or something going on there. I do like that one. There's Flower. Oh, right, that was that ugly one. No. New skirt, maybe? Nope. I don't know if she got any new outfits on this one. Except for maybe Savannah. Which is god awful.
See you later, Leanne.
Those actually don't look bad with the blonde hair. Oh, Aqua. I like the purple eyes. As for the boots, I'm not sure the blue goes with the rest of the outfit as well. It doesn't actually look bad. I think the black goes better though. We'll leave them. This is for her bandolier. Got nothing new for that, so probably best leave it. And nothing else new. I'll just leave it on the one that I like. As for her ribbon, we've gotten tapestry. Or is that too much purple? Ooh, kind of like clay there, even though it does blend in. Oh, ties into her headband. There we go. The downs. Those. I like the Leon gloves, but they don't go with this. I'm thinking Golem because it's like a purplish black, like maybe a I want to say mauve, but maybe a plum type color, like a muted plum. There we go, a little bit color over here. That looks better. Is that really the better jacket? Yeah, I guess. Technically, I don't like his jacket. Guess we'll have him going around with that still. No, silver's the other guys. Yeah, black. Why not? The one gold eye. Everybody's fully customized, fully dressed. Might switch her outfit back if it freaks out when she's doing her flips and that. Quickly see if there's new missions because we just handed one in. Actually, we handed two in. So there might be a new mission available. Yeah, in the way. Oh, look at that! Feel better, kitty dog. Oh, Sarah, level 10, Albona. Cute little kid. I wonder what she's up to. Could somebody please bring me some tasty meat that will make kitty dog feel better? Thank you. Do we have any quality meat on us? I'm afraid I might have stole it. Nope, wait. We do have 2 quality meats. I don't know if that will count. Fingers crossed it will. First, let's go see what the actual quest is.
Hey.
I wonder if Cardinals only bother with true believer types. Maybe I should brush up on my scripture. Now that the gear that was Cardinal Peter's has been yanked, the restoration of Patertopolis has stopped dead. I wonder what that one over there would do. Since they know Pater wanted that done, they could at least keep using his resources to expand and do what he wanted. The city was about ready to be repaired.
So long.
I heard about Cardinal Pater. The other old folks who still remember what happened at Pateropolis seem to want to link the incidents. It seems unlikely to me, though. After all, the Cardinal was the only casualty this time.
How you doing?
It's almost a shame that Pateropolis' effort has garnered so much attention. A lot of disappointed people now. They don't have to be. He died because his stone was shattered.
Huh.
I want my ma. She lives out in the countryside. To have a taste of the real gourmet cuisine. Deliver my ultra first class, mega pricey dish to her. I put my all into preparing it. Okay. Lex's hot cuisine. Nice play on the word hot. All right. But first, we still don't have the green we need. Boo.
Good day.
The maid doesn't believe me, but Cardinal Inturian really was quite strong in his younger days. After all, he went toe-to-toe with Master Victor as equals on many occasions. Ooh, and Victor was supposed to be the super badass that ended the guy that took down... Oh, what was it? He took down, like, there's a guy that went riot and took out a city down below, or the seminary, and he was the guy that stopped them. He's since died, though. This is Cardinal Inturian's manor. The Cardinal's waiting for you. In his chambers. Dun, dun, dun.
Always an honor to be asked for by name. Of course, I can't imagine what possible use a lowly hunter could be to the great Anturion.
Well then, Vacheron. You should have declined my invitation.
I thought I'd see how unkindly the years had treated you. I also thought you might be reopening old wounds, and I wanted to be sure.
Old wounds, indeed. That dirty business with Victor and the rest. All because of one expedition. I haven't been on Rowan's good side since. But without that past, there would be no present.
Such optimism doesn't become your age, old man.
Divine miracles. Men who experience unequivocal and certain death, yet emerge alive. It leaves in its wake the mark of the supernatural at the miracle's location. I call it the sacred sign. You've seen it before, yes?
Apparently so.
Now to carry out the sentence.
You missed on purpose.
Now that's for you to decide. You watched me put the gun in his mouth, aim for his brain, and fire twice.
But look at him. He's alive.
You're the witness. What do you make of it?
We can't just leave him like this. We'll be ruined.
Hey, when your god survived his execution, what did he have to say about it?
God? Oh, God have mercy.
He has been judged for his sins, and so he is without sin. Such is the will of God in his glory.
Somehow, your connection with the miraculous runs deep. You're something of a miracle yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you are the sole survivor of the expedition.
I'm only alive because of the sacrifice made by Victor and the others.
Really? There was no sacred sign?
If there was, I didn't see it.
A prudent choice of words. Never stick out your neck till you've seen the axe.
Right. I thought I smelled money.
Ah, what a sharp nose you have. I want you to go back. For me. Give those ruins another look.
Okay. Story mission has been up. Okay, so there's that cutscene at the beginning. You know what? The cutscene like, every time you turn on the game, where it shows him fighting that crazy guy and then him putting the gun in his mouth and firing. That's got to be what he's talking about, right? So that cutscene we just saw must be referring to the aftermath, because there was that guy, like the guy had a submachine gun and he was with another guy. I thought it was one of the two leader guys that we've seen making the ring into a key that's been bossing us around now, but that's clearly somebody else.
Good morning to you.
So the thing that destroyed Lucia was the cutscene that the game loads with, like the main menu cutscene. Interesting. Why is Able City got a mark on it? Oh, we leveled up.
What's that?
The guild sent us a gift for going up in hunter rank. 30 metal-coated rounds EX and 5 first aid S's. Thank you. Oh, cutscene. Oh, maybe not. Just the way it went dark like that, thought maybe there was a cutscene. Alright, let's save real quick. I can show the cut. I'm going to see if go to the menu, see if it shows that cutscene I was talking about. Give it a second. Yeah, this one right here. He was bashing the witness guy. And the temple's not destroyed yet. I can't believe I didn't make that connection sooner. That's how the top gets destroyed. I love the anime of that. That's the anime way out. I feel like them leaving out the melee combat was a big loss. Is that Zephyr? It kind of looks like Zephyr. Bang, bang. I thought that was the end of it, but now we know he didn't die. Maybe that's why he's with Zephyr all the time. And Zephyr's just since kind of come to his senses, right? Whatever drove him crazy, he's kind of come to terms with it with the help of Vatron, maybe. I never noticed that how much it looked like Astrod, or sorry, yeah, it looked like Zephyr until the gray hair. Because now that I have him with gray hair. Man, this civilization would go hand in hand with Dark Souls. What I don't understand is how Vatron survived.
God gave me you.
When when Riddle put her, like, demoned out and put her fist through him. Well, she could talk then. And the Riddle now doesn't talk at all. She just sucks blood from that one religious guy.
By the will of God, little by little, the world is reborn. I want to see that world.
That's why I think Leanne's a clone of her.
Life as they want to.
Is something the matter?
This is the guy that's feeding the blood to Riddle. That demon
you cannot stop
vampire
now.
thing.
Your destiny lies before you.
He's playing everybody. He's got to be the bad guy of the game. I bet he knows more about what's going on than he even lets on. Like, so much more. Plus, him giving the ring, the key to controlling Zenith to that guy, there's got to be a cost, right?
The entity you know as God. It's important you see it for yourself. Perceive the providence of our world.
What? Impossible! How could this be our God?
Well, you still think you're human.
A machine? A machine told the final hour of our prelate's life?
It may be difficult to accept, but it's true.
It's not for a machine to determine when a man should die? What meaning is there in such a death?
Zenith has taken the place of God, that's all.
And you expect me to keep up this charade? You'd have me go on leading the people? Leading them in the name of God? How can I remain a cardinal knowing this? A cardinal in a church with no God!
Oh, God, it's not what you thought.
The people need a shepherd. Even if you find the thought distasteful, you must consider them.
You're right. Sparing one at the cost of many accomplishes nothing!
If we can learn to control this, it will change everything. We can create a new faith. A new faith that combines reason with compassion. Just think about it.
In one breath you deny God, and in the next you speak of faith. All right. I'll set my doubts aside. I'll set them aside to build a world of order, for the sake of the people. Whatever research is needed. I'll help in any way I can.
The symbol on the jacket
made the
looks
right
a lot
choice.
like Zenith.
Let my own sacrifice be the first. Divine providence is only a calculation. I won't sit back and accept my fate!
I love the cutscenes in this game. They're so good. I wonder if there's a third one. I've never let it just sit here for long enough to play another cutscene. Especially because I felt that was kind of spoilery, but now that we're halfway through the game and we're getting spoilers that are kind of beyond both those points, or at least around those points, and I know that's not, those aren't moments from the future, they're moments in the past that happened before the game takes place. Here we go. Is there another one? Nope, just that one. All right. It was worth a shot. Anything in her bedroom? Every once in a while, there's something in her bedroom. Or the bedroom up, Vash's bedroom upstairs, or not Vash, Zephyr's bedroom upstairs. So something happened where Zephyr, I'm pretty sure Zephyr is the one he shot, like he shot the guy during the mouth. I think that was Zephyr he shot in the mouth twice. So maybe that's why, like, he's so powerful, and that's story-wise why they're able to do these fighting and win these fights, and bullets don't seem to kill him. Because there was also that cutscene where we saw that Riddle-type monster girl. I'm gonna call them vampires for the hell of it, because they drink blood. They have horns though, but she had like electric wings when it flew at him. It looked like she put her fist through his stomach or sternum, maybe. How'd he survive that? So maybe all three of them are kind of outside Zenith's control now. Like, she's some kind of weird... she was only supposed to have a year left, and we've passed that year. And she's still alive. So she's some kind of experiment artificially created. It seems like she looks almost exactly like the prelate, but younger. Maybe that's why people don't realize she's a clone of the prelate, because she's the prelate from when she was a teenager, and that would have been a long time ago. I don't know. I hope they explain more of this world. It's really interesting. All right. Why does it say Able City? Oh, the mom. That's why. Guy wants his mom to have the high cuisine. The hot meal. Or hot. Hot. Hotty, 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 hotty. Hotty. There she is right there.
How are you?
What's that? You brought me something my son cooked? Seriously? Well, let's see. And now for a taste. Not sweet. Not spicy. Not tasty. That silly boy must be getting too full of himself. This food is missing the most important ingredient of all.
How are you?
It's scandalous that my boy should be serving such a slop to Madame Barbarella. Boobarella, Boobarella. Good old Jizzle Fizzer. It's really a shame. That Madame Boobarella is nobody's fool. I'm sure she was well aware of what's going on. Even knowing that, she, bless her heart, keeps that fool on. If he were to ever betray her trust, I will seriously lose it. And that's no joke. fact that you would turn against your son for just not being a good enough chef for this Uberella character. Machine gun plus 12. Level 4 Able City Rose. Success has swelled my idiot son's head. Please pass my advice to him. Okay. If it's for a plus 12 machine gun, why not? My dingbat son cooks for Cardinal Bubarella. What? He's developing a swelled head and losing sight of what's really important in cooking. I wrote him some serious advice to set him straight. I need to deliver it to him now. One deluxe recipe.
How are you?
Why am I going that way? That'd take me to another screen first. If we go here, we can just leave. Barbarella. That's got to be a reference to the Jane Fonda movie, right? Like, why else would they call it Barbarella? It's an uncommon name. And there we go. Huh. Advice from my mom. Not anything I would need now, don't you think? But sure, I'll relieve you of that letter. A letter you delivered to me. It got blown away by the wind. Haha. It was just advice on cooking, wasn't it? Not anything I need now. No big deal. So what's on the menu tonight for you guys? He didn't read it. Or maybe he just is embarrassed. Oh, it won't fit. What? Even if that wasn't there, it won't fit. Man, I wish I could move everything. Oh, you can. How have I not noticed that shift option? Oh my goodness. That changes everything. Remove you. We lose a little bit of rate of fire and precision, but instead of having +5, we're getting an extra 7 bullets. Now it's a 26 round gun. Yeah. Oh yeah. 5 and 3 versus 6 and 3. So we lose 1 rate of fire. We gain some attachment points. We need some teas. I guess I can't shift it when it's that long. I was hoping we could add this up here. We could add more barrel, but we lose more sights. What do the barrels give? Barrels give acceleration while the sights give charge. Kind of need both to be good numbers. Or we need bigger handgun ammos. Look at that. There's so much we can change now. And if it wasn't for that, if only there was a way to get the magazine to be like that and still line up. There's no way to do it though. But that means we could have had this gun with the other. We could have put that on that gun after all. $15 bullets, but -5 precision. That's 12 with no precision effect. Mind you, it's already got an 81, 80. So they're both the same accuracy. Or rate of fire and precision. 78 versus 78. So they're both the same for rate of fire and precision. That one's got 12, that's 14. If we leave it the way it was, they'll have about the same amount of bullets. I put this on this guy. He goes up to 29 instead of 26. And this guy, instead of being a 12, he would have been a 24, but we can leave him as a 27. So they have about the same bullets. His just accuracy is a little bit lower. It's a 73 instead of the other guy's is, what is it, 78? So that would have went down to 73 as well. It would have been to the same accuracy. I wonder, if we take off the two short barrel things here. Take that one and that one. Acceleration would be down by 4%. But then we'd be able to shift it over and potentially add that extended bit to have the accuracy thing, and maybe put a scope on top of these that gives plus 75. So we'd lose 4% acceleration, but we'd gain 75 charge. Might be worth it. Don't really need to do this at all. What the hell? We also look at making this an alpha or a beta. That's a 5. Not that great. Always look at getting an extra adapter, giving it more sights, which would be energy. Although to make it good, we'd need a bunch of like the good ones, high mounts and whatnot. At least it's not as bad as it was. It's still not a gun we're going to use. All right, we got some new items though. A mighty suit. Wearing this multi-purpose garment cuts the risk of all status effects by half. Not bad. Opens the user's third eye for an instant, allowing them to occasionally deliver a blow worth all of an enemy's HP body part. So a chance of instant destroying something. Heavy though. Cost a lot to put it on. And what's the chance? Like if it's 1%, it's not that great. Four by 13. Got the 4 by 12. That's probably one of the better ones for her, actually, looking at the stats it has. Although, let's give her the Luger. Whoops. You can have the Sig, get the Luger, and he gets whatever the hell the BN84 is. She's got 50% chance of not being affected by any status ailment. I don't know if it's the same kind of protection that the resistant vest was giving. That it lowered it. Gotta hope that that's better. The other two other toxicity shields on. Wish we had better toxicity control. I'm tempted to go down that dungeon on the mine on the bottom of the bottom floor, see if we can live through it. Gotta be some good loot in there, right? Almost 11 o'clock. No, rather than playing for like 5 more minutes and having to end after I take my meds, I think we're going to go find someone to host. So I'll go back and save, and we'll worry about that for tomorrow. At least we got our mission now. Level 10 Albona and level 6 Lucia. I don't want to go give the cat food to her. It's too bad you can't you can quick travel back to here when you have a map complete, but you should be able to quick travel back, like back to the places you have the bases down there. Anyways, let's find someone to host. Guys, if you haven't yet clicked that like button, or the follow button, I should say. I'm getting YouTube and Twitch mixed up in my head. Please do, it means a lot to the channel. I stream 3 days a week, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. because I'm crazy about having a good time. We're going to throw a host. I do RPGs, a variety of things. A little bit of everything with a big focus on RPGs and like Metroidvanias, indies, platform survivals. I like so many games. There's too many games, but we try to get to them all. When I start a game, I tend to finish it. And because I'm a bit of a completionist, I usually do like if not 100% of the content, like 95 to 98%. I do a lot. Like, we did 260 hours of Pathfinder Kingmaker, and we still didn't get the good ending. We should have, though. I'm pretty sure we should have. It said we cured her of the curse, and then Narissa was like, I'm in love with you. We get to be together. And then she's like, I can't go with you, my love. I'm going to have to go with him and protect you from him. Even though the deal we made with the thing she was going to make sure didn't betray us later on said that part of the deal was he undoes the curse and he leaves and never comes back. So if he left, he was supposed to leave us alone and never come back. If he did those two things like he said he would, and he's a Fae, he's bound to his word, we should have been fine. We should have been fine. Anyways, I'm still too worked up about it. So yeah, we do that kind of gameplay. Let's find someone else for now. Be a good time. We'll be back on tomorrow around 11 o'clock if you want to check me out there. Also, if you want to watch more of my content, check out the VODs. Almost all my big story games are in the VODs. Usually broken down in bite-sized pieces, or at least full streams. You never know. It depends on the game. Until then, everybody, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome. Let's find someone to